Hello and welcome back. And I am Mei Yee. I am a hypnotherapist and a coach. And this is video 4 on the 5-video series on sleep. And if you have been following this series, I want to say well done for staying the course. The understanding you've been building matters more than you might realize. And if you're new here, then a warm hello to you. The earlier videos lay beautiful groundwork and you are welcome to go back to them. But this video also stands on its own. It is where we get practical. In video 3, we went inside a sleep cycle. We look at what actually happens while you sleep, and we dissolve the fear around waking at 3 in the morning, and we ended with this idea. Your body is not your enemy. It has never stopped trying to give you rest. Today, we honor that by working with it. We look at how to gently reset sleep rhythm using tools that are simple, sustainable, and grounded in how your body actually works. So let's get into it. We've come a long way together in this series. We've talked about why sleep feels so hard and why that's not your fault. We've explored how your body is designed to sleep, and we've gone inside the sleep cycle itself, including what's really happening when you wake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because understanding is important, but at some point you need tools, things you can actually do, small, sustainable shifts that work with your body instead of against it. And I want to start with something that reframes everything. You cannot control when you fall asleep, but you absolutely can influence when you wake up, and that changes everything. Here's one of the most counterintuitive and most effective tools I share with clients. Instead of focusing on when you fall asleep, focus on when you wake up. Choose a consistent wake-up time and hold to it, even on weekends, even after a difficult night. Not as a punishment, not with a brutal alarm, but as an anchor, a steady, gentle point around which the rest of the sleep rhythm can begin to organize itself. When you shift your wake-up time, even by just 30 minutes, the entire cycle begins to recalibrate. Sleepiness starts to arrive earlier in the evening. The rhythm finds its shape again. Long-haul pilots use exactly this technique when crossing time zones, rather than trying to fall asleep at night time, which, as we've established, doesn't really work. They anchor their wake-up time and allow sleep to follow naturally. Say your wake-up time to yourself before you go to bed. Write it down if that helps. And when morning comes, even if the night was difficult, keep that anchor. The rhythm doesn't reset overnight, but keep consistently it reset reliably. Now, alongside your wake-up anchor, try this. Go to bed only when you are genuinely sleepy. Not because the clock says it is time. Not because you feel you should be in bed by now. Wait for the real sleepiness, the heavy-lidded, slow, soft, unmistakably feeling that your body is ready. For many people, this feels uncomfortable at first. But I need 8 hours. If I'm not in bed by 10, I won't get enough. I understand that logic, but consider this. Lying in bed, not sleeping, is actually counterproductive. Your brain begins to associate the bed with wakefulness, with effort, anxiety, lying there waiting. And the longer you do that, the stronger the association becomes. By going to bed only when sleepy, you begin to retrain that association. The bed becomes a place your body connects with rest, not a place it connects with struggle. For the first few nights, you may stay up later than you expected. That's all right. The rhythm is finding its feet. Give it time. Now I can hear you say, to nap or not to nap. I like to think of naps as snacks. The occasion one is perfectly fine, restorative even. A short nap of 20 minutes early in the day can absolutely support your well-being without disrupting nighttime sleep. But too many snacks, particularly late in the afternoon, and you won't be hungry for the main meal. If you are actively working on restoring your sleep rhythm, try to limit napping for now. Or if you do nap, keep it short, under 20 minutes, and aim for it no later than early afternoon. Now we are halfway through this video, and if the wake time anchor or the idea of going to bed only when genuinely sleepy has sparked something for you, I'd love for you to hit the like button. It is a small thing, but it truly helps this series find people who need it most. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Video 5 is the one I am most excited for you to reach. We go somewhere quite different into the mind itself and what it's saying to you in the quiet of the night. Now let's talk about the small daily habits that either support your sleep or quietly work against it. Now, there's small lifestyle shifts that make a big difference. The small daily choices that quietly support or quietly undermine your sleep. Movement. Your body was designed to be physically active every day. Even gentle movements, a walk, a stretch, 20 minutes of something helps flush stress hormones from the system and regulates body chemistry by evening. You don't need to run a marathon, you just need to move. And then it's eating. Try to finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bed. When stomach is still active digesting, the body can't fully shift into rest mode. A light evening meal eaten early makes a noticeable difference. Then there's also caffeine. Now this one surprises most people. Caffeine has a half-life of around 5 to 6 hours, meaning half of what you consumed at 3 in the afternoon is still active in your system at 9 in the evening. So trying to stop by 2 p.m. at the least. And then there's the alcohol. Now, alcohol, it may feel like it helps you to relax, and initially it does. But alcohol fragments your sleep architecture, disrupting the deep and REM stages you need most. You may fall asleep more easily, but you wake feeling less restored. Worth bearing that in mind. And then there's your sleep space. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Let your bed be associated only with sleep, intimacy, and calm, not screens, emails, or worries. If your brain links your bed with alertness, you need to gently retrain it. And the simplest way to do that is simply don't do alert things in bed. Now, none of this requires a dramatic life overhaul. They are small, sustainable shifts, and over time, they create the condition in which sleep can return naturally. So there you have it. You now have real tools, a wake time anchor, a way of working with your sleepiness rather than against it, small life shifts that support your rhythm day by day. You now have real practical tools to begin restoring your rhythm. The wake time anchor, going to bed with genuine sleepiness, small, sustainable daily shifts. These things work, not dramatically overnight, but quietly and reliable, the way real change always does. If you know someone who has tried everything and still can't sleep, share this video with them. Sometimes what's really missing isn't motivation. It is simply the right information delivered gently. Now, there is one final piece, and in many ways, it is the most important one of all. Because Even with perfect habit and beautiful sleep environment, if the mind is still talking loudly at night, sleep will still feel out of reach. In the final video, that's exactly where we go. For now, sleep well and thank you for watching.